Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Bulletin Board Heroes here on Share Talk for Tuesday, the 30th of October. Rather slim pickings as usual, so we're sticking with the favourites. Angus Energy currently consolidating between roughly 12.5 pence. This looks like a mid-move consolidation, so ideally you'd see a move which was basically in line with what we've had over the last few weeks, so say 7 to 13 pence, and then from 12 to 18 pence, something like that. But at the moment, we've got a rising trend channel there, the target there around 14.5, while we remain in this consolidation zone. Next up, a stock which I've shied away from because it looked rather thin in terms of the price action, but at least here Concepta now breaking through the 50-day moving average in this wedge from February. 50-day line 3.75 pence, and while we're above that, we can get a decent end-of-day close above that today. One would be looking for the area around the 200-day moving average at 5.35 pence. Stop loss obviously just below the latest gap, just above 3 pence. Oilex moving around today, but in a bit of a consolidation, as you can see, between 0.25 and 0.3. Still quite healthy above that broken August resistance line at 0.23, so while we hold above that line, still looking for that big target towards 0.5 pence over the next few weeks. The easiest thing obviously here is to wait for an end of day close above 0.3. The only problem with that is that it may go straight through that level, given the way that 0.3 has been resistance since the beginning of the year. An old stock from a few weeks back, Sosandar, is next. Here it looks like the shares are regrouping nicely again. Double bottom there with the earlier 28 pence October low. We just had a slightly higher low yesterday versus that with a strong green candle. Another decent candle here today. End of day close above 35 pence for cautious traders. Should get the stock on its way back to retest the best levels of last month in the upper 40s. Going on to one of the heroes of the last few days and weeks. Looks as though from my charting lines that the big breakout here was around 6.5p, 7 pence at the beginning of the month. A bit of a rocky ride since then, but obviously the break of 10 pence has done the trick for the shares, and we have a best case scenario target here as high as 20 pence at that April resistance line projection. And that could be seen over the next few weeks. Finishing off with yet another old favourite coming in the form of Tern. Here, this slow grind higher after the break of that triangle, which was highlighted earlier this month. We also managed to break the 50 and 200-day moving averages just above 16 pence. The view here is that hopefully the shares will at least drift up to the peak of last month, around 24.75 pence. Even if they fade after that. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.